Princess of Wales' first working week of 2023 was a very interesting one fashion-wise. Let's talk about it. Kate Middleton did 2 royal engagements this week, and at both of them, we saw very strong examples of her ability to re-wear clothes. It sounds insane, right? Re-wearing clothes is something that people do. But with Kate, it's not a given. Last year, she debuted over $150,000 worth of new clothes. First was her appearance at a nursery where she repeated an orange turtleneck and skirt set, as well as this camel coat, which we've seen on her 5 or 6 times now. The Gabriella Hearst ensemble under her coat was first debuted during her trip to Boston last month. Now, there was a lot of willful misunderstanding happening in replies to my video about Kate's visit to this nursery, but the one that made me laugh the hardest was when people said I was criticizing her for wearing repeats. Here is the entirety of my discussion of her fashion in that video. Then was the Princess of Wales showing up to a nursery in an outfit full of repeats. She did not wear one new item of clothing today. Showing up to a nursery to play with children. Nowhere did I say it was a bad thing for her to wear repeats, but if you believe that I hate her, sure, you could maybe believe that I was criticizing her for that. I really don't understand it, but okay. Then on Thursday, she wore another outfit which just knocked it out of the park for me. This was another repeat from her Boston trip where she debuted this Roland Mouret burgundy suit. If you remember, I kind of despised the styling on this version, particularly the fussy blouse underneath. That was just, it was too much for me. But yesterday's outfit, I loved. She wore this fabulous suit to a reception at Hampton Court Palace, where she was meeting with England's world champion wheelchair rugby league team. And like, do you see how smart of an outfit this was for this engagement? The color simultaneously grounds her within the group, but also still makes her pop because it's such a gorgeous shade of red. But it's the simple styling that also really grounded this look for me. I love the sweater with this suit, and the gold, kind of chic contemporary styling in the jewelry was A+. It made her the focal point without her standing out too much, but it also made it clear that she was there in a professional capacity. Now, let's talk about the fact that both of these outfits were full of repeats. I believe the only new item of clothing in these 2 looks is her gold necklace here. I don't just think that the repeats are a good idea from a financial point of view. I rarely price check the outfits that princesses wear. I just don't think that's a valuable way to talk about their clothes. They have money, they're gonna spend it on clothes. Sometimes we can talk about the optics of where they are wearing their expensive clothes, but in this case, doesn't matter. No, I think it is really smart to come out the gate with repeats in 2023 and for some of her first solo engagements as Princess of Wales, because it takes away that degree of sensationalism whenever we see Kate. It kind of lets us think, oh, this is all in a day's work for Kate, rather than thinking, oh my God, Kate's out and about in a new outfit. If she wants the focus to be on her work, this is an amazing way to do it. And I think we'll be seeing a lot more of that this year.